Trying to make sure I don't drip no water on my phone. Just put a little water on me. So I like to kick my vibes off. Police Suarez, happy Thursday. Peace and blessings. Just want to put some positive vibes on your timeline. Reading from my daily inspiration book, Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence by Sarah Young. Today is July 10th, 2025. Relax in my peaceful presence. Do not bring performance pressures into our sacred space of communion. When you are with someone you trust completely, you feel free to be yourself. This is one of the joys of true friendship. Though I am the Lord of Lords and King of Kings, I also desire to be your intimate friend. When you are tense or pretentious in our friendship and relationship, I feel hurt. I know the worst about you, but I also see the best in you. I long for you to trust me enough to be fully yourself with me. When you are real with me, I am able to bring out the best in you, the very gifts I have planted in your soul. Relax and enjoy our friendship. Revelation 17, chapter 17, verse 14. And then John chapter 15, verses 13 through 15. So reading for today from my daily inspiration book, July 10th, 2025. This year is halfway up. A few more months. We're into the the third quarter, wrapping it up. The second quarter of the year. Just celebrating America's birthday last weekend. Don't even seem like that long ago. But this time is going by. It's what you do with your time that counts and that really matters. When you started this year off, are you closer or farther away from your New Year's resolution? What was it? Do you remember? Was it serious enough for you to keep in mind and take action? It's time to be accountable. Not just because the year is almost over with, but because it's time for the games to be over with. It's time to change the norm. All of the stuff that don't really matter that gets brought to the limelight, they get brought to the forefront. It's time to really pay attention. See if this stuff is worth the praise. Is it worth the time? Is it helping you chase your dreams and goals? Is it help you get closer? It's time for accountability. Let's make this topic more popular. Let's hold ourselves accountable and stop trying to point fingers at who doing what and who not doing what. It's time to be accountable. That wasn't the message for today, but that's on my heart. What I'm doing is chilling, smoking, and water my plants. They getting pretty big too, by the way. I'm pretty proud of my shit. This year quite different than the other 2 years. It's my third year actually, but this year is like it's not less. It's just better. How I say that. Leave it at that. It's been taking a little time. Last year was a tough one. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, we getting now. Last year the sun was on some weird shit. It was like a fucking light bulb. It was just burning. It burned one of them so bad. It burned all of it actually, but one of them it just smoked it. It's like if you had a light bulb just sitting on your shit like that. And I know because I've done it this way before, so I was like, wow, what's going on? It was crucial, man. It was ugly. It was like, man, it made me pay attention to the sun. I know something was different last year. I don't know about this year. It seemed like it's something else up there. Put my phone to the sun sometime. Take a picture. I like to see the rays come out like the cross. You see a little blue ball or whatever, but this time they saying the blue one still and a red one, like if it's another red thing behind it or maybe in front of us. I don't know. It's something up there. A little red or glow thing. You could test me too. You could put your phone to the sun. Of course, you're gonna see a little blue orb, and then as I tell you, you're gonna see a little red one too. Watch, and you might even see a white one. You're gonna see three of them actually. If you dare yourself to go out there and put your phone up there, don't blind yourself. That shit is bright. But watch what I tell you. How many orbs you see up there? I mean, of course, you see one big bright ball right now. If I could change my camera around, I would show y'all. But I'm on my phone right now. It's quite different than on my PC. That's why I like being on there more because I could do more stuff. Plus, I got control over what I'm trying to do rather than just sit and talk. I don't mind anywhere I go. You know, I'm still doing my job. I'm trying to push this out the way for the day. That's why I be going on at nighttime too. So while I'm sleeping, my could be playing through the day instead of me getting up and be alive. But either way it go, around this time you'll be seeing something posted from me. So that's what this is about. Just to give myself a little breather. So once I finish this, I'm gonna break it down to like 3 videos, 3 shorts, and shit. I'm done for the day. Of course, I got other stuff I want to work on, other little, ideas I haven't done yet, just to clear up some storage in my phone too. I always got stuff I want to do, projects I want to work on, but whatever gets prioritized is what's on my mind at the moment. Sometimes stuff come up and that take priority, like it got to be done right now. Some stuff had deadlines, and some stuff it could just wait. So the stuff that could wait, I make it wait. Not that I want to, but it is what it is. And usually that type of stuff is like these videos. I got little clips on my phone. I should know what to do with it when I see it when it's time to come clearing out storage on the phone, or if I'm ready to go to my phone and make some content out of those videos that I say. And the thing about making content, like I already know what I want to talk about. So what I'm saving has got something to do with what I want to talk about and what I represent and what represents me. So it ain't like, oh, what to do with this? It ain't nothing like that. So I don't be like, oh, I gotta hurry up and do something with this. Because I'm being authentic to myself. I'm not out here looking for content. It's just if I see some shit that compliments me, I want to use it. I do that. I put it to the side, or I do it right then and there, depending on how my day going. Yeah, I don't force the content. Like if I got to start over, I got to start. Oh yeah, and with TikTok too. While y'all ain't been seeing me on there, they got on some old. They kept getting weird since they started over. My account was a little iffy, so I was like, whatever, right? I ain't really hop on there like that. And then a couple months later, like I've been wanting to post on there. I've been like, it's kind of acting weird. It wouldn't allow me to go live, so I was like, what, Because that's how I was making my money on there. I go live, and then they'd be sending me money. Oh yeah, my phone about to die too. So anyway, whatever, right? I ain't tripping about that. Like fuck TikTok. I go live on anything else. Plus, I get money on my other platforms. Damn, my shit about to die. So anyway, right? Um, for some reason, I need to go back on now. I get on there. I'm trying to link it to something else. My videos gone. I had like 600 videos, maybe more. But I'm like, what's going on? It was tweaking like that for like 2 weeks. I wasn't really tripping because like it's gonna work, it's gonna work. If not, whatever, right? I'm already monetized on other accounts and I'm keeping my shit active, which I was monetized on there too. But it's like if you ain't gonna work, you ain't gonna work. Like fuck it. Come to find out, like they demonetized me first. I couldn't go live, and then next they took all my videos off and fucking took the whole account down. So I'm like, damn, like I ain't get no warnings on what was going on. I don't even know why. What was the issues? So I'm like, whatever, right? Then I'm like, damn, they got the tripping. I was like, they took all my videos, uh, blocked the account. So I'm just wondering, like, what happened? What happened? You know. That's why I'm doing this now, and I do it the way I do it, because anything can happen at any time. And I've been putting the most of the stuff that I really like, into my files, which I was showing y'all last night, this morning. Because it's like, that's still my work. It's like they stole my videos. Probably gonna fuck around and put it on some foreign out. Like this shit weird, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they sending me emails and messages every day talking about TikTok shop. Like fuck a TikTok shop. Where the fuck is my videos? And then on top of that, like why is my account took down? It's like weird little shit like that with these apps. I don't get it. Like why is you even what's what? Fuck. This shit weird. They weird over that, man. I don't really like being on here either because motherfuckers be acting weird too. But they ain't took my shit down. They ain't doing that much. And I realized too, like when I started reading from this Bible, this ain't even a Bible. It's like a fucking inspiration book. And the name Jesus come up from time to time. As soon as I started doing that, they took my shit down. I'm like, wow. That's the only thing I could think of. I ain't really been posting on there because I've been doing other things. You see me on here every day. If not, I'm posting every day. I ain't even talking about TikTok. But I had went tried to go live on there and talk about this, and then I had posted another video off of one of these, and after that, like shit, it got weird. My shit got taken down. This was like a 3 month span. First, I realized I couldn't go live 3 months ago. I'm like, whatever. I'll post still from time to time, like I'll post it. Then I can't log on. Like I can't see no pictures and stuff. I can log on, but I can't see nothing. Then just the other day, this when I found out it was took down. I was like trying to link it. With my company, I've been pivoting because you can't rely on social media. You can't rely on certain things. And if that was my whole goal, like, let me just, this is my only thing, that would be setting myself up for failure. That's why I always preach about having multiple streams of income and learning high income earning skills so you can pivot from one situation to the next. Because it was nice, getting some exposure on there, and I might make another account. But everything happened for a reason too. I'm not tripping. It is kind of weird that it happened, and I'm really baffled because I don't understand why. Only thing I can think of is like I've been talking about Jesus lately, and they don't like it. I always smoke and curse. That's just me expressing myself. They don't trip about that as much as they do with me playing certain music that I like to hear. So we kind of met in the middle like that. I stopped doing it. They don't like it, whatever, right? I could respect that. They told me what it is though, how to meet in the middle. But with TikTok, they ain't saying nothing. Just took videos, took it down. It's like, what is y'all doing? I'm a positive person. I'm trying to be positive and put positive out there. That don't mean I have to be. Like I have days where I want to flip off, whatever. Though. This is stress relief activity. Acknowledging what's going on, acknowledging how I feel about it, and letting it be. I'm not complaining. I don't mean to be coming off that way. I'm just sharing with y'all my experience, what's going on with me. I don't know if any of y'all had this happen to y'all. What to do next? Should I make another account? Should I let it go? It's a thing I got to think about. I was on there just having fun, dog, making money. That was the whole reason I hopped on there, to spread awareness of my company. I get on there, they want to battle, win some money. They be all right, my time not wasted. They want to subscribe. I had 3 different tiers. You subscribe for level one, information center, that was $1. And then level two, you want to join the classes, was $3. And then level three was $5. And that's one-on-one mentorship, which is some cheap shit though. $9 total off my subscriptions off there compared to $1 on Facebook. And I just really started getting back on Instagram because they was the one who first got me acknowledgement. I was just having fun on there posting, creating content. And it was like, you want to be a content creator because we want to pay you for making reels. So I was like, that shit, that's what we've been doing. Then I had personal stuff going on. I wasn't really talking about my company because it wasn't the right situation. So I just had to let it sit in the back for a minute until I had fixed some things. And then now it is what it is. Just trying to fix some things with it because it just sat for a minute. But when I first started, I had accessories. I've been pivoting, like, moving up, leveling up, getting different situations for Team Angie to be sustained on the time. And this is what I came up with. Well, this is really what came to me, looking for a way to sustain Team Angie. The one night I was like, let me try that. I want to do it. I didn't know nothing about it. Still don't. I'm learning. So this what this is about. Me learning, trying something different because I want something different for myself. So that's what my page been about. Like, we wanted something different, doing something different. This what different look like for me. I don't know what y'all expect it to look like or what you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? But shit, the marathon continues. This shit ain't easy trying to figure shit out sometimes. I seen how last night I had something simple I was trying to do, but it wasn't easy to get done. It still ain't done because I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know what's going on. It's something I've done already too, so it's like it should be easy to be done, right? That ain't the case though. And the reason why I don't be sharing what I be doing because like somebody could easily record my last video and take my art. Like I haven't had things like that happen before, so I be trying to protect my work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this shit for fun. But that's why I don't be sharing with y'all what I be doing because stuff like that, and I put myself in position to be, wasting time. So yeah, that art out there, I just gave y'all idea if somebody want to go take it. I haven't done nothing with it yet. I know what I want to do with it, but it's not working the way I'm trying to work it for some whatever reason. But that shit is pretty dope. Though. I know y'all seen it. It's just having a peace of mind. These type of ideas that come to me and what to do to sustain myself. That's why I was saying I wasn't tripping. But I do go through shit and I do experience stuff, and I do have to pivot from one situation to the next to keep it moving. And that's just what I do in life. My bad. It's not comfortable at all. Starting over, sometimes forceful, sometimes willingly, whatever. Uh, not knowing some stuff, not really for sure what's gonna happen, but you just going off of, this is a good idea and this might be the one. That's how you got in life sometimes. You know, your faith in what you believe is gonna be a possible situation for you to sustain. So I'm just nourishing my mind, knowing that all this stuff takes time. All this stuff is a process, and just go with it. You know, don't expect too much, because I'm just trying my best. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Should I make another TikTok or what? Y'all really on there? I don't really care for that shit. Like it was fun, um, especially with stuff like that going on. Like my experience, it's like man, that shit is weird. I don't like engaging with weird activity and energy like that. You know, it's like I want to go give myself a heartbreak. I want to go get let down, knowing that this will happen the first time, and if it's possible to happen once, for sure it can happen again. That's why I'm fucking with these with Robinhood, because I be looking at what happened once. If it happened once, it'll happen again. In certain situations, you want to happen again. That's why I was showing y'all these cryptos I got now, because certain situations that happened with it just last year, it's a nice position to be in. Let it happen again, you know. And this is what passive income is. You just waiting on your return on investment. You don't get no return if you don't invest. You invest in your time right now, but if you want some money to come in, you gotta invest that. Seeing what I did with mine, I'm just wait. That's what I'm doing with the TikTok and stuff too. Like I done spent money on there too. You know what I'm saying? Sending out stars, paying for advertising. It's like y'all was cool taking my money, but you know it is what it is. Once I start spending money on it, start pivoting to something different, they hit me with the done. Wow, I'm not gonna go cry about it. Just like, hmm. They let me know something. They definitely paying attention, even though my stuff ain't like viral, ain't got the millions of followers and all that. But I got the right motherfuckers, you know, and that's what really matters. Got a solid group of people that fuck with me, that tune in. It don't really matter about like a bunch of people that pass by. A bunch of people gonna pass by your life. You ain't gonna remember a lot of them. But the ones that you do, them the ones that matter, and they recognize that, they understand that, so they want to stop the way I do that. It didn't take long to get monetized on it either. I just really started fucking with that last year. This year I slowed down because my aunt passed. Last year I was slowing down because I lost my cousin and some other people. It was like I'm going through shit, you know. Fuck social media. I'm trying to figure stuff out. But it was like I'm working still. This is how I work. So it's like, gotta figure it out because shit don't stop. So that's the thing. It's like, can't have a moment to feel how I feel because all the stuff going on. I gotta try to keep my stuff together. I'm losing shit. It's like, damn, can I get a minute? Can I have one moment? Just one. So it was like, well, whatever, right? I'm gonna do what I gotta do to keep the company going, and keep myself sane, and keep myself going. But I got a lot of resistance to deal with. Like I was using the platforms for a purpose. Everything I do is purpose. Not out here just freely trying shit. Like it ain't no luck to none of this. I know what I'm doing. But it's like trying to do the shit. Somebody was complaining about my video the other day, like you get one frame per 20 seconds or so. I'm like, if you would have seen my live, you would have seen how my connection was cutting out. You would understand what I'm going through. You will understand why my video is how it is. But I don't have to explain that shit. It's like something to laugh at. Like you want to laugh at it, we gonna laugh at it. Like, whatever. But at least you watching my shit. At least I'm out here posting shit. Like I don't even know you. I haven't even seen anything of you. And whatever, right? I just said that to say this. Like your shit ain't gotta be perfect. You ain't gonna never have a perfect moment. If you keep waiting on that, you gonna be waiting. People gonna talk shit, whatever though. That's what come with it. If you worried about that shit, this ain't for you. People gonna have all type of shit to say. But that's fine. Free to express themselves, their opinion. Some shit they say matters, some shit don't. Some shit could really help you out. Some people have good intentions, they just don't know how to deliver the message. And some people they just talking shit. You gotta know how to know the difference between the two. It don't matter who it's coming from. Just because people got a mouth and know how to talk, they will talk. Shit. People got eyes to see, they'll see and want to say some shit. It is what it is. But you got to know what you're doing. If you're doing something that matter, if you just out here doing shit for attention, then you in the way too. A lot of people out here just want to do some shit because somebody else doing it. Know yourself. My phone finally showing me some love. Usually my shit to cut off. When you talking. They don't want me to talk. That's the type of resistance I've been having and going through. I'm surprised. My whole little situation is semi decent today. I'm shocked. I'm gonna post this on Instagram so they can see, like, here y'all go. And for the one who was talking that shit, now you understand why my video was like that. Little bitch love. Nah, it's all love though. But yeah, I'm gonna say what I gotta say though. Fuck if y'all fuck with me or not.